Hey everyone, for today's Foundation Friday First Impressions, we are testing out the Born This Way foundation from Too Faced. Hey everyone, welcome back to Shelly Saves the Day. I am Shelly. If we have not met yet, hello, how are you? On my channel, I am doing life hacks, tech tips, and beauty videos, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, consider subscribing. We are going to be testing out the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So this one makes a lot of claims, and I know a lot of people love this. It says that it's supposed to be a medium to full, like buildable coverage. It's supposed to look natural. There are 24 shades available. It's $39 at Sephora, so I picked this up myself with my own money. Hashtag not sponsored, okay? So this is going to have hyaluronic acid in there to kind of help plump your skin. It's infused with coconut water to kind of help your moisture levels kind of be on the right track. And it's supposed to have, what is this Rose Alpine, which is supposed to be to brighten skin appearance and elasticity. So in the bottle, you are going to get 1 ounce, and it does come with a pump. So already off the bat, I am liking that. So that is definitely a plus for this one. So you guys know the drill. One half of my face with a beauty blender, the other with a brush. I will let you know my thoughts on which way it applies best. And a few other claims that this foundation is going to be making. It says that 100% said that this foundation blurred their imperfections. 98% said that the foundation made their skin look absolutely perfect, and 97% said that this foundation provided natural coverage. So those are a lot of claims, so I definitely wanted to pick this one up and see for myself if it does live up to the hype. So let's find out, shall we? I'm gonna scoot in a little bit closer. The color that I've picked up today is the nude color. I am just going to pump. Now, as you see, it's not super runny. Okay, all right. I'm trying out 2 different brushes today. When I was at Gen Beauty, I was given a foundation brush from the Moda booth, so definitely want to try that out. As well as I was given a beauty blender to try out from MGS Beauty, and it wasn't one of the booths at Gen Beauty, but I went to a dinner hosted by one of the IPSY-OS girls, and they actually had a person there from MGS, actually the founder, and so she gave these to us to try out. So I am trying out this sponge today. All right, I'm gonna go in. Okay, some initial first thoughts. It does blend in pretty well, but you do have to blend it in for a while for it to actually blend in. It does kind of seep into the pores that I have, like even though, like I always use a pore filling primer. So I'm not crazy about that. I don't know. And like one thing, like it feels nice because it does feel like my skin isn't super dry. And it does give you plenty of time to work with the product. You know, it doesn't dry down super fast. But I don't know, it feels like still, it's sticky. And I don't know how long it's going to feel sticky, you know what I mean? Like it just, I don't know how long it takes for it to like dry and set. And like, I don't necessarily want to go in with a powder on top of this when it's just going to get all cakey and gross and too thick. So I don't know if I like that. You know, one thing that comes to mind already is like if it does stay wet like this for a while, it might be good for those people who really like to do cream contours and everything. But if you want to get out the door fast, I don't know if this is the foundation for you because it just feels like it takes forever for it to like dry. I don't know if that's a very good description, but that's kind of how I feel. All right, let me go in with the other side. Okay, as a side note, I don't think that I'm loving this sponge. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got kind of a weird texture, and it doesn't really bounce back into its shape like it should. So it started out like a perfect little egg like usual, but somehow it's turned into, I don't know, like a little misshapen little thing. But it is really cute with the like swirl pattern, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm loving this sponge. So I will say, even with this sponge being a little bit weird, I definitely prefer it the way that it looks with a sponge versus a brush. Because I do feel like this side of my face, the pores, I don't know if you can see it, around my nose are so much more pronounced than the pores on this side with the sponge. I don't know, like I really want to love this foundation, but there's just something that's kind of stopping me. I will say light medium to, yeah, like heavy medium coverage. I don't know if I would say full coverage, because even if I go in with another layer on this, I don't know if I'm really gonna get full coverage. I don't know. I guess that would be a test to actually try it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this foundation has me really confused. I don't know what side of the fence I fall down on. I think just one thing that's so weird about it, it still feels so sticky. I just don't like that. I just don't have all day to wait for my foundation to set. I will say it is more of a natural finish, so it's not super, you know, it's not super matte. It's not super duper dewy. Wow, that was a tough one. So it does look like my skin. It does look kind of radiant / natural, and they do say that it's good for all skin types. I do worry though that as the day goes on that I'm gonna get a little bit more shiny and it's gonna get a little bit too dewy, if you know what I mean. But I don't know, like right now, like it does feel nice, but I just can't get over how sticky it is. So like I said, if you're someone who wants to do a bunch of cream contour and cream blush on top of all this, then this might be right up your alley, because you have plenty of time for it to kind of like all gel together. But if you're someone who's like me, who's gonna go in with a whole bunch of powder products on top, like I just don't know how that's gonna go, putting just powder on all of this when it's so sticky and wet, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Have you guys tried this foundation? Do you love it? Am I just being weird? I mean, how long for you does it take to set? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and comments. You know, leave them down below, because I'm honestly so confused. I don't know what to think about it. Like, I want to love it. There's so much good stuff going on with the coconut water, with hyaluronic acid, with, you know, the alpine rose, but I'm just like, I just can't get over, like even now, how long has it been? And it's still sticky. I don't know. Like, I will say it looks kind of nice, but I'm giving it like It's an foundation. Like, I just don't know if I can get over the way that it feels on my face. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that, I guess. But those are my first impressions. I would love to hear your guys's. Please leave them in the comment section. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I put out weekly content. I can't wait to hang out with you. I will see you in a video very soon. Bye, guys.